Everybody, I hope you're having a great day today. This is Sharon with the Ray of Hope, inspiration to keep moving forward. Hey, listen, I just wanted to share something with you. I have been thinking about this for a while now. I happened to come across something on my desk in my studio, and I want to share this with you. So, I think I've shared with you that I am endeavoring this year to live with purpose. I want to live in purpose, on purpose, live intentionally, being more mindful of things that I want to do and things that I don't want to do or that I want to stop doing. And I think that's one of the challenges that we often face, people in, our age group, because people of, a certain age, that we tend to find it difficult to kind of change course or just do things differently. And certainly, a lot of times we find it difficult to make ourselves our priority. But let's endeavor to make ourselves our priority. All the things that are important to us, that pertain to us. Now, that doesn't mean at the expense of anybody else in your life. That doesn't mean that you just stop, paying attention to other people. But let's not forget to put ourselves in the mix as well. And so, one of the things that we need to work on is respect. Not just respect towards others, but being respectful of ourselves as well, setting boundaries, not allowing people to cross those boundaries and walk away thinking that they can treat us any kind of way they want to, and we're not going to, say anything about it because we want them to be all right. Sometimes you're not going to get an apology. Sometimes you're not even going to have someone acknowledge what they have done or admit or be held accountable to, their actions. You can bring up something someone did, and the first thing they'll do is try to blame you for it or blame somebody else for it, because there are some people who have this mindset that they can never be wrong about anything. Even if they're wrong as two left shoes, they're going to try to figure out a way to get out of it with, without having to say, yeah, I messed up. I did that. And I'm sorry. I apologize. And sometimes even with an apology, it's like, yeah, do you really mean that? Or are you apologizing just to make yourself feel better or to give yourself an out in case somebody, brings this up later down the road? You can say, yeah, but I apologize. So that clears you. So sometimes with an apology, you can't even be certain if it's heartfelt or not. So sometimes, in those instances, maybe an apology is not as big of a deal as it would appear, because the biggest deal is, can you just keep moving forward in Christ? And so let's remember to make respect one of our priorities, not just respecting others, but being respectable so that we can command respect from others. And when we have respect, when we walk in respect, that also helps us have peace of mind. With peace of mind, we can see things more clearly. We can hear from the Lord more clearly. We have more understanding and wisdom. It helps us gain knowledge when we have peace. And so let's guard our peace and enforce our boundaries so that we can also have peace. It gives us respect and it gives us peace. Now there are two things that I saw online on social media that touched me so much a while ago. I'm not sure how long I've had these, but it touched me so that I printed them off, and I want to share these with you. One is regarding respect and one is regarding peace. So we'll start with the one about respect. Now, I don't have an author for this, so I'll just read this off. It says, respect isn't just how you treat others, it's also how you stop letting them treat you. And then the one regarding peace. Now, this is attributed to someone named Kristen Butler. So, Kristen, if you come across my channel, thank you for putting this on social media. I printed this off and I will be putting this up on my wall. It says, Your peace is non-negotiable. Stop giving discounts to people who disrupt it. And I think both of those speak for themselves. So we're going to endeavor to start living on purpose, in purpose, with purpose. And in the course of that, respecting ourselves and guarding our peace. All right. So, again, this is Sharon with Ray of Hope, inspiration to keep moving forward. Thank you for stopping by my channel, and I will be chatting with you all again soon. I love you and hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you. Bye-bye.